Dale Earnhardt Jr. once again in victory lane. We go to Marty.
And he has pulled into victory lane, and be a little bit of a muted victory lane celebration, but a celebration nonetheless. Dale Earnhardt Jr. back in victory lane in Daytona. And Junior, I know your first reaction was not as you applaud your crew. Your first reaction wasn't, hey, we won. Your first reaction is you were worried about Austin Dillon and everyone else.
Yeah, that scared the hell out of me, I'll be honest with you. I saw the whole thing happen. You know, you're looking in the mirror the whole last lap, and I saw Danny get turned. I guess that's kind of how it started, and that was terrifying to watch. You know, a wreck like that's got such a high potential for someone to get injured, and you saw the car get high and get into the fence, and you're just worrying about everybody else in the grandstands and all that stuff. You just don't want to see that happen. So, you know, it was a touch and go there for several moments, and I was so thankful. I'm more thankful that everybody's okay than to be standing here in victory lane, that's for sure.
We'll talk about the win for your race team, though. The car looked so dominant, especially on restarts. How key was that this evening?
Just great motors. Guys in the engine shop do such a good job, so got to thank all those guys. My 88 boys, all the guys back at the shop, they put together such good cars. This car is the one we won Talladega with. It's going to get retired one of these days. Hopefully we get to keep using it. Hopefully the boss man doesn't put it in the barn yet. But I want to thank Nationwide, Diet Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, Chevrolet Sprint, and Microsoft, one of our new partners, for everything they do. I had a lot of fun tonight. You hate to see that kind of a wreck at the end. You don't want to see anybody be put in danger like that. So I'm just so thankful that all the drivers are okay and shook us up pretty good. I think, you know, we got down there at the end of pit road and Jimmy come up to me, and the first thing he said was, you know, how wild was that and how scary was that? We weren't even, you know, really shaking hands about the win or nothing. You hate to see that. So just so thankful that nobody's hurt. It's very close call there.
The vibration on that last run, how worried were you? Because you know how drivers get when you're leading like that and have a dominant car like that, it's easy to get worried.
When you're really running good, you start to hear all the noises and everything that the car probably is already making. You just don't really pay attention to them. We had a right rear tire going flat on the first run of the day. I was getting tight, air pressure coming out of the right rear was making the car tight. I didn't really have a vibration, but we were thinking we just needed to work on the balance of the car, but it was weird to be tight leading the race. So to find out that the right rear tire was going down, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise, so we didn't work on the balance of the car too much. Put tires on it, and it started driving great. The 10 car hit the wall over there, and we drove through it under caution, the first car through it. And I had a vibration immediately after that restart and was real tight. So I thought, well, it feels just like that right rear tire going down again. So I was just ready for it, and I wanted to run the wall in case it did blow out. I wouldn't have far to go before I hit anything. But all those guys were getting racy, so we had to start protecting the bottom some. Apparently it was just a gremlin, but the car was a little bit tight on the balance side, and leading, it just shouldn't be that way. So that was an abnormal thing, but still very fast. You know, had to block a lot, but I had to pick my lanes and get pushes from the guys that were coming, and did what I had to do. You know, race everybody real hard. You got to run real hard and defend every single position, whether it's a teammate or anybody. Your best friends out there, you got to run them all real hard to win these things here.